Good morning. Welcome to another video where we go and buy a bunch of things and then I can try to sell them on the internet and make money so I can live. In today's episode, we're going to be going to a bunch of different flea markets and try to pick up just a bunch of cheap games. There's a lot of flea markets. There's a lot of flea markets in the area I've been trying to hit up recently, and just because of the bad timing and other weekend things that get in the way, I haven't been able to do that. And I have a free Saturday today, so let's go and buy a bunch of stuff. Maybe, hopefully, if it's worth it. If it can flip, I'll buy it. How about that? All right, so not a bad pull for the first stop. I'm actually pretty happy with what we got. 16 bucks worth of stuff over here. I couldn't film because the dude was literally on top of me the whole time. But he was offering me $2 a disc, and honestly, I can't complain at those numbers. He had a tub. It was like 2 PS1s, a bunch of random controllers, a bunch of like NES controllers. He offered me 60 bucks for it. I just don't have the space for it right now. And also, I got limited capital on me today. And we got like 3 more stops to make. So we got to go make those first. Yeah, I don't know if many of you remember, but I was actually at this store probably a couple months ago for Labor Day. Like I was trying to go for Labor Day weekend and they were closed. But now you fully understand why this is one of my favorite stores. We got bins and bins and bins of $1 items, and you know, that's just the profit margins we love. Like, just to let you know, I got this giant bag full of stuff for $32, and I actually only paid for like 2 things that weren't $1. I got a copy of Spectrobe's Origins for the Wii for $5, and I've been seeing this go for around $15 online, so I figured I'd go for it. And then I got a copy of Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge because I love Hot Wheels, and I'm basically just an older kid. And for $4, she was like, "Oh, it's not $1," and I'm like, "Oh, honestly, that's fine. I'll play it." Because it still works on the 360. I already checked, so we're good to go. But I'll show you the rest of the stuff when we get back. We've got so many things to unpack and put in the system today. And we're not done yet. I got one more stop that I'm going to try to go and see what they got over there. It's also in Rhode Island, so hopefully about 20 minutes away. We'll see how good we do on this third stop. All right, we're at our final stop. I heard there's a game guy in here, so let's go look for him and let's see if we can find some good deals. You know, I'm not going to knock anyone's business model, but how? Okay, I've officially run out of money. I have no more cash on me, but opportunity's still everywhere, so we'll see if there's anything cool here that I can still get. Also, I'm not trying to get the video taken down or anything. I did see some fireworks in there. That's pretty hype, because we don't get fireworks in mass, so now we know where to go for cheap fireworks for next year. Wow. So after a whole day of flea marketing and that other store that we went to, actually ran completely out of cash. And I got a seat full of stuff that now I got to bring back to the house and sort through. But it's like 2 o'clock and I hadn't eaten lunch yet, so we're gonna stop, grab something, and we'll head back to the house to see what we got today. Alright, so here's everything we picked up today, basically separated out by lot. As you can see over here, this entire lot of games costed us $16. Oh, also, I got like a few VHSs here for the collection. I decided I'm a collector now. Either way, so these are the games that we picked up for $16. The one that I'm most excited for is this Donkey Kong. We got the Atari booted up again, so we get to test this out, but I am very excited to have this in the collection. We got a couple of recased PS1 NASCAR games, but for $2 a piece, especially how this is like the fun, like kart racing NASCAR game, I figured we might as well give them a try. And the only other big come up of this is GTA 5 for $2. This usually gets me around $10, and come on, it's got the map. And you know how we feel about maps on this channel. We love a good map. So again, everything in this pile here was $16. And now over to this pile, which was $20. Picked up Halo 1 and Halo 2 along with the fun NHL game. Both of these cost me $9 between the two of them. I should be able to net 15 to 20. And then we picked up 2 more PS1 games. We have a complete Monopoly, which I saw like 3 copies there for different prices, so I got the cheaper one. And then, of course, Tony Hawk Pro Skater OG for, I ripped this apart, for $5. I have Pro Skater 2 also disc only, so I'm looking to pair these two together. And hopefully, if I can pair them together, it might make them easier to sell. Because honestly, I've had Pro Skater 2 just sitting here, which is the best Tony Hawk game. I think rated the best Tony Hawk game. Not my favorite, personally, but the best rated Tony Hawk game. And it has not sold at all. So maybe, hopefully, bundling it with this one will help get both of them out of my hands a lot quicker. So this cost us $16, this cost us $20, and now all of this cost us about $32. So we got 3 more guidebooks. The first 2 Call of Duties and Unreal Tournament. I got a guy who likes these now, so I'm gonna just keep buying them for him at $1, selling them at $4. It's pretty easy. We picked up this copy of Van Helsing, but I actually got it at this one, so I'm just gonna leave it over here. Either way, we picked up these 2 Wii games. This one was $1. This is in the dollar bin. I don't think it was supposed to be in the dollar bin, but she honored it anyways. There it goes. And then obviously Spectrobes Origins for $5. Should be able to flip that around and make some good profit. They're also selling this empty game case for $1. And that leads into the next part of why I purchased this entire stack of loose games. That's because I'm going to try to sell all of them inside that case. I'm going to try to take all of these loose Xbox games that I picked up throughout the day, as well as the ones that I already have laying around. I got a fat stack over there of loose Xbox games. I'm going to try to put them all together inside of this case and see if I can get a buyer. Because honestly, I've seen like folders of loose games do really well on Whatnot, and maybe, just maybe, I might be able to score some luck myself. So this stack here is specifically original Xbox games, but over here is a stack of loose games that I just got because they looked like good deals. Red Dead Redemption by itself, $1. That's insane. That's going to be an easy flip. Ready to Rumble Boxing 2 is also in pretty decent condition, and I think this could be a good flip as well. And of course, you gotta love backyard football, so I picked up a copy of this. Might just keep it for the personal collection, but we'll see if anybody wants to buy it. I also picked up this half of Gran Turismo 2. This was the arcade mode, because last time I was there, I actually bought the season mode. And now when I combine this with that, I get a perfect, I get a perfectly complete Gran Turismo 2. I also grabbed the Clone Wars Tetris combo for $1 because this label is absolutely brutal. But the game itself is in pretty great shape. Yeah, see, pretty great shape. So this alone could be worth good, and maybe a recasing could get me a lot more money. I will say this one's going to be very hard to give you guys a projected profit for, just because it's such a huge gamble with I have no idea what we're going to make off of that giant thing full of Xbox original games. But either way, I think we got some really good deals today, and it just goes to show you that, there is, opportunity everywhere. You just gotta look for it. Today, I had to drive over the state border to find it, but sometimes the opportunity is in your very own state, and you don't have to do that. But that's fine. Either way, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you want to go buy everything, it's all over there. It's always been over there, and it always will be over there. Please go buy stuff from me. And if you just follow me on Instagram, hang out with me, talk to me. I'm doing a lot more stuff with shorts recently, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride, I can promise you that much. And we're also going to be doing some giveaways on there soon, so gotta keep an eye out for that. Either way, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time.